Hello everyone. Did you know that the majority of people using their CPAP are using their CPAP with dirty water? And now, I don't mean just using tap water, which you should not be using. What I mean is making sure that that water chamber is clean. Now, how do you know if that water chamber is clean? The first line of defense is with your eyes. You're gonna look at that water chamber and make sure that there's nothing in it that shouldn't be there. Second, smell. If that water chamber smells horrible, you gotta clean it. Gotta make sure it's clean. The same way you wouldn't wanna put water from a puddle, you wanna make sure you don't leave water standing inside that water chamber. Because when you leave water standing in that water chamber for too long, mold and bacteria build up. This bacteria and mold can make you feel sick, give you a runny nose, you'll have colds. It's all because you're not cleaning your water chamber. So you want to make sure that that water chamber is nice and clean and that you're using the cleanest water possible. So make sure not to go in the backyard and go in the puddle and get some water out of the puddle. Make sure to use at least the cleanest water possible. Of course, it's recommended always to use distilled water, but for those instances where you cannot get distilled water, don't just go with any random tap water. At bare minimum, make sure that it's filtered water. You can get distilled water from one of our partners, Snuggle. They actually offer a small travel size water bottle that's great for when you're traveling around. You can find that size and all the sizes at sleepplay.com. Now back to the bacteria. If that bacteria and mold build up, what's gonna happen? It's not just that water chamber. So improper cleaning the water chamber is gonna affect everything, because it's gonna contaminate your tubing, it's gonna contaminate your mask, and it's gonna contaminate your CPAP. You heard that right, it's gonna contaminate your CPAP. When you leave standing water, when the mold starts building up, you'll notice that the seal on your water chambers starts being mold on it. And if you have an AirSense 10 and you look into where the water chamber is, where the water chamber connects, you'll notice that mold starts building up on those seals. That's from improper maintenance of the machine. You wanna make sure to clean the machine properly. Proper maintenance of your CPAP machine includes using the right water. Of course, like I said before, distilled water is always what's recommended. And in those instances that you can't find the distilled water, you use filtered water. But you do want to make sure that you're cleaning your supplies on a constant basis. Now, some people might tell you once a week, twice a week. It all depends what they want to recommend. I recommend to clean it daily in the morning when you wake up. It's not a hard process. Warm soapy water, let it sit for 10-15 minutes inside the warm soapy water, take it out, rinse it out really good, and let it air dry. You could put this in your morning routine, and it literally takes a few minutes. You might ask, why don't I want to use tap water? Well, regular tap water can have bacteria and mold already in it, and it can have other things in it as well. So you want to make sure to stay away from just regular tap water, and at least filtered water where all that bacteria is filtered out of the water. The reason why manufacturers recommend the distilled water is distilled water does not have any minerals in it. So it doesn't have any calcium and magnesium that's normally found in water, because distilled water goes through a reverse osmosis process to make sure that all the minerals are eliminated. When there's minerals in the water, it can leave a film inside the tank. You don't want that film to build up because of the minerals, because that film creates the environment for bacteria to grow faster. So when all that calcium, magnesium stays behind, it creates the environment for bacteria to grow faster, which in turn can cause you to have an infection or get a cold, sinuses, even sores in your mouth, pimples in your nose. So you want to try to avoid it at all costs. So always make sure to use the cleanest water possible so that you don't have this problem. And if you do proper maintenance and you clean your supplies on a daily basis, you should never have a problem with your CPAP machine, because your CPAP doesn't require any internal maintenance. So there's no reason to clean the inside of your machine. You're only cleaning from your water chamber all the way to the mask. For those of you interested in how to clean the tubing, click on the link above. We're gonna have a video for you teaching you how to clean your tubing. And for those of you that feel that it's too late, your water chamber already has that film that won't come off, you can head on over to sleepplay.com. We have a variety of water chambers for all the machines. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have any comments, I left something out, comment down below. If you want to speak to me directly, you can schedule a free 15-minute consultation at sleepplay.com. You can also follow us on the social medias, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We'll be sure to put some content on there. If you like this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. My name's Ozzy. I'm the respiratory therapist with sleepplay.com. Until next time.